Hello everyone, my name is Yowsum and welcome back to FTB Infinity Lite. Now, what am I doing here? I'm actually recharging the mending enchant on all my tools, or whatever the heck it's called for the Tinker's one. Is it actually mending? Yep, mending moss. And it stores a certain amount of experience depending on the level. I want to say that level 3 is like 900 or 1200 or something like that. But I have all my tools from left to right done up to the shovel currently, or the excavator. So this is kind of what I've been just doing, sitting here watching these zombies get mulched by that thing. Working out pretty good. You will notice, check it out, 3 ender lilies. So Newt got bored again, and this is what he'd been doing. So since he was out there building this massive structure for 4 different blood altars, I figured, you know, I should cut the grass around the place. So I cleared the grass all the way around here. So basically this massive area I cleared. I got to right around, like I started this way and I worked my way around. By the time I got to around here, I got 1 ender lily seed. So that put us up to 3. Then I decided, you know, just for the heck of it, I was, you know, night was falling and I came over here to harvest some plants that are on the ground, those little collection of, you know, food from Pam's Harvest Craft. And within the course of like 30 seconds, I got 2. So it's one of those, it's like the random number generator, you know, was proving how random it was at that moment. But it's really nice. And I did test, you can actually have this thing plant the ender lily seeds. The problem I found with that is you can't put bone meal into it if you do that, because it applied the bone meal to the ender lilies, and I watched them regress back through their growth stages, and it's like, oh, nuts. So I'm going to have to, what I've been thinking about doing is actually setting up a second one of these specifically for those ender lily seeds, and then seeing if Newt will put the the ritual from blood magic that grows plants in, because that one, it doesn't bone meal affect them, and increases the tick speed for the plants, and that's one of the ways you can make the ender lily seeds go faster. I'm looking at this here trying to figure out why it's there. If I remember right, he said he had problems going up the elevators. But I think on his blood armor, he has, where is it? Like, I've got strong legs 4. He's got 6. And I get the feeling that that's what's causing the problem for him. Because, like, right now, I can jump, I think it's pretty much 4 blocks. Yeah. So, wait, was it 1, 2, 3? I'm only 3. I think I can jump 4. Maybe 3.5. But I think he can jump a heck of a lot higher than that. And I think that confuses the elevator blocks. I think that combined with his speed, he gets away from them before they can realize the fact that he hit jump. And it doesn't work so hot. So he had to put blocks over him so he'd slam into him. And let's see, one of the other things I did. So this is the one we were playing with the other day. This is the new one. And ocean. Oh, button. Ocean front view. Look at that, isn't it pretty? All nice and neat over here. One of the things I want to do eventually, I need to take a trip out and look in these areas and see if I can find any cactus. Because we don't have any cactus right now, so I don't have any green. I mean, I've got the power from, or the floral powder, but I don't have, because I want to make this thing. I've never used a lot of this relic, well, I've really never used the reliquary stuff. But I noticed this one, Pad of Fertility. This one, according to the wiki, makes plants grow faster around it. And it looks like this is a different recipe that was on the wiki when I looked at it, so I'm guessing newer version. But overall, easy to make. I think we have some of these, like slime pearls. How many of those do we have? Yeah, we got 2. I'd have to kill more slimes. Button. But this stuff, we don't have any green dye. And it says dye or dye green in the Ore Dictionary. So I thought, wrong button again. I thought this stuff would work because it's dye and dye green, but apparently the recipes don't respect the Ore Dictionary, so that won't work. Kind of a bummer. I wanted to make a lily pad, but doesn't work. Let's see, quick update, and then we're going to get to what we're going to do. So let's see, this thing. Oh no, wait, that teleporter didn't go there. These things are actually doing really good. During the day, they store 8 million RF, you can see. This one, what is this one, 2 million? So we got 4 and another 16, so we got like 20 million RF plus 5, so 25 million RF plus this little itty bitty little bit here. At night so far, we have not been able to put even a dent in the power these 2 things are holding. So day-night cycle, not a problem with those solar panels. I could probably get by with just having 1 there, but Why? This one. Yes. There we go. So this is the blood altar section. You can see it's pretty tame in here right now. He's just got the ghost blocks up so you can see where they were going while he was building it. I put some little thermal generators here with a lamp in each corner to keep the critters at bay. Let's hop over here and go up one. So this is where the tops of the altars would be. I think he said his plan was to put life essence across the top of this, so it'd be like a red liquid floating over your head. But it's kind of neat because you look at it, and that's the blood altar. So you got this little dent down, you got a bowl right there. That's going to be kind of interesting. I think the current thing he's working on is getting the runes built for it. Once that's done, he'll start constructing the altar, and our plan is to convert this one, at least currently, into a like a life essence generation thing. So the spawner up top, I'll get to the point of changing that, and then we'll rework that. Where is that going? Is it going? Do we have liquid in here? Liquid pattern. No. Huh. He said it somewhere. I don't know where he sent it. Okay, now let's go look here. Let's see. We started the farms, so we're going to take that one down. This one's definitely on the table because I want to get into the end and hopefully get like an Enderman gem and kill the. There we go. Kill the dragon. Ooh, we should probably cover that and that because that could be useful. The Moonstone, so far I've only ever found 2, and of course it was when I wasn't recording. This stuff right here, you can see there's no crafting recipe for it. I found it underground. I'm guessing it's during a full moon or at night that it shows up, but to me it looked like it had a similar pattern to this, but the stone gray for the black and white for the red, and I just happened to be down in a tunnel and I could see it glowing. And I broke it and a piece of Moonstone dropped. And apparently that's the stuff that you need to make this ethereal glass. And I don't know if there's any other way to get this stuff, but it seems crazy rare. And it doesn't really talk much about it in the manual, at least unless I read it and completely forgot about it. So it'd be kind of thickened glass. Actually, can we make some? It doesn't have any other use except for the glass, so there's really no point to hoard them. Oh. Either Newt found one or the quarry did. That's interesting. So if we put you here. Nope. Yeah. Thickened glass. Okay, so you know what? Heck with it. We'll just make all 3. This stuff was really neat. Uh-oh. I hear lots of... Uh-oh. Okay, slight distraction. I heard noise coming up the steps, and that usually means there's an impending child invasion. So I figured I'd pause it before they started banging on the door. So it was bedtime, and there were hugs needed. So we've got this glass, and this stuff is really awesome because, assuming it hasn't changed, we can walk through it, but critters cannot. Now the real question... Yeah, whoever thought of that needs to be slapped. Unless, yep. Yeah. that is totally not worth it. Nope, not at all. It seems like all the glass next to utilities has been break it and lose it. I'm guessing there's probably something in here we can use to break it, but that stuff is so expensive that is totally not worth it. It's probably this thing. That'd be my guess. But we might use it for some things, but the fact that if you break it, you lose it is not very good for me. So we'll see. Let's see, activator railgun. This I want for the Ender Dragon fight because I want to try that out. So hopefully it'll work. But today I want to take a look at this. I want to look at roots because we started looking at it in the very beginning and I couldn't figure it out. And it turns out it was simple, but not obvious to me apparently. So if we come over here, what the heck are you doing in there? Be going. All right, let's grab that. So it seems like, from what I can tell, Roots is kind of designed in a left to right pattern. So you start here and you work your way across to kind of get to know things, and then you would move on to the next tab and start playing with those. So we've already got the rare materials and blah blah blah. Close, because you can see I've got some of the verdant here, I've got some of the infernal, I got some of these things, and we got the mortar and pestle, or we got the pestle technically, and we got the bark knife. So I think I have more of those. I think I've just been dumping them into the system. So I have more than that. What do I do with it? Maybe I don't. Okay, that's different. What about this one? Okay, yeah, we got plenty of these. What the heck happened to the other stuff? Don't know. Thought I had more. Oh well, we got plenty of the old stuff. So, oops, keep that. Okay, so we got that. Let's see, growth powder. That looks like, does it just mixture of grass simply? Throw the powder within 4 blocks, growing grass. Oh, okay, so it grows grass. That's kind of cool. Rooty stew. So we got food that looks like it is not quite as good as steak, but fairly free when you really think about it. 1 wheat in a bowl. I mean, that's not that bad. This thing might not be that bad. So commonly used properties, applying pulp. So paper, red dye, and that thing. So we need one of these, some red dye, this, and some paper. Let's go grab some paper. I know we got paper. At least we should. We got 6. We barely enough. So this, no. Does it need to be in that pack? Okay. So healing poultice. Going. That gives us those. So Moonstone, okay. Doesn't say how much it heals for, it just says it heals, which is still, that's actually kind of cool. But that kind of gets us through the basic stuff. When we use this, the bark knife we use to strip bark. Do I have the bark in here? Yeah, right there. Birch bark. What did I do with all this stuff? I thought I had way more birch bark. Weird. Next page. Let's see here. We've got the mortar, which is sitting right there. Uh-oh. Wow, it's just not the day for interruptions, apparently. All of a sudden decided to start coughing. So we got the mortar. We got the... Where is it? Right there in the middle is the block, technically. The imbuer. So we got these two things. We've got modifiers. Mixing some modifiers and spells. Now, let's see if I can do this. Apparently, I picked a notebook that's really good. Like, it's, graph paper and lined paper. But when you turn the pages, these pages are also perforated. So I flip back and forth a lot. So this thing is like completely coming apart. Which, oh well, there we go. Let's see, we got roots. I feel like I'm missing, oh well, yeah, I'm missing stuff. Let's just go that one too. Okay, roots, where are we? We've got the modifiers. Glowstone dust, yep. Well, this says everything I've already got, so. Yeah, glowstone increases the strength of the spell's effect. Efficiency is redstone. Gunpowder is the size. Modifiers. I actually went through and researched a lot of this stuff because when I really looked at it later, it made no sense to me. So we got natural arts, healing poultice, growth powder, imbuer. Okay. Let's take a peek here. So that's the modifiers. Terra. This power. Okay, this is the magic power for this one. We'll get little leaf icons. Insanity. This looked like a fairly simple one. So a poppy, a red mushroom. And do I even have raw meat? I kind of cook things by nature right now. Do we have... Nope, that's not useful raw. Look at that, we got raw meat. We got lots of raw meat. Let's just make one of those. And then we need a poppy. And then we need... that's sweet. No, I moved the food in here. Oh, it's just called a mushroom, not a red mushroom. That would do it. Okay, let's see here. Now, nope, he doesn't remember where you were. That's very nice of it. Okay, so into that thing, we need, naturally contains, we need a poppy and a mushroom. So, poppy, just right-clicking them into the pot here, a mushroom. Now, if I remember right, we can put the modifiers into here. It's been a while. Yeah, poppy, red mushroom, so mushroom, raw beef, and then it gets, this one apparently gets 1 bonus, but I don't know, does it tell you that? Abilities, spells, where does it tell you that? For a spell to have modifiers, though, certain base ingredients are required. Old roots will allow a spell to be crafted but permit no. Okay, there it is. Verdant sprigs can support 1 modifier. Okay, so verdant sprig. So if we put a verdant sprig in there, and then put that there. Okay. Now we want potency, I think. Yeah, so we'll do glowstone. Because this one's insanity, and I think potency is the one that manages if it, like the chance it has of working. So we'll put this in there. Basically what it's saying here is with the old root is that you have to have the 4th material, or like the modifier material in here. If you don't, it won't work. So if you don't want to put a modifier in something, you toss an old root in there, and that's all it takes. Now, right-click. Yep, right-click. And now we have petal dust, type insanity, 1 potency, efficiency, and size. So that gets us modifiers, that gets us the insanity, and that gets us this thing. Now, do I remember how this works? I think we just take the stick. Figured this out the first time. Right click? Yeah. Okay, so the stick is floating in there. Now, do I just... Ooh. Neat. Oh, they're the little leafy things. Let's eat something. Now, how can we test this? Is it dark outside? It is. I need a test subject. Who will volunteer to assist me? Mr. Spider, will you help? Will you help me, Spider? Right click and poof. And of course, I'm the only person here. Hey, zombie. Potency. Need more potency. Need more potency. Achievement get. You are the chosen one. Okay. Does it... Okay. So far, I'm not liking this one. It doesn't seem to be working very well. I don't think it has a very high... Oh, wait. I don't think it has a very high chance. Plus, if I'm the only one they can see, I'm the one they want to kill. Wait. Wait. Huh? Yes? Poof. I like the effect. It's a... Where the heck did that one come from? Okay, you know what? I don't go away. I don't like you. You're annoying. Okay. Ooh, wow. 24. Okay, so it has uses, and that's the durability. How about you? Can we poof you? Oh, you're all confused. Honk. Okay, that was kind of interesting. I don't think without a higher potency it would be all that useful, but that one's still kind of cool. So put that junk. Let's get rid of the junk. Junk. Okay, next. So they got a lot of them in here. I mean, Earth Spike. I haven't found a temple yet. Escape? Okay, there we go. What's this one do? The Breaker. Destructive energy. Create a spell that will shatter target's defenses. Oh, sounds like a debuff kind of thing. And then this one is contains energy capable of shattering stone. Huh. That's kind of neat. Azure Blood. Azure Blood. Horrible pronunciation on some words for some reason. Let's see. Azure? Do we have any? Oh, I probably had some of those in the box back there, but we need iron, which we got a few of. I mean, you know, 38,000, something like that. There's a few of them. And then it was spruce. Yes. Okay, so that's spruce. So if we come over here and we toss this, the spruce sapling, the iron bar, and let's not use up those things since we don't have a ton of them. Right click. Okay, that gets us that thing. We don't have any wood. Wait, no, I have sticks in my inventory. What am I thinking? Stick. And dust. Giddy. Okay, now let's not do this in the base just in case it's impressive. I think these are kind of lowish level ones, so we right click and hold and oh, that's not that bad. I mean, it seems like it has some impact to it, so it doesn't necessarily shatter them immediately. I'm guessing with like potency, you could really make that thing nasty. That one's kind of cool. That one's useful. But those are sticks. What else we got? We got sticks. We've already played with them. So component, snare, ender warp. Some of these look like they could have been very useful early on, but now, not so much. Let's see. We got tons of lapis now, so we can make these. You've discovered the means of creating a new magical conductive variant of stone. Cool. Okay, so we need lapis and stone. We can do that. Lapis and stone. Can't miss. There we go. Lapis and stone. Oh man, only 2,100 stone. Ugh, whatever we do. Here we go. Make 64 of those. And no, did not need it there. It really would be nice if you remembered my page. Okay, so now basic ritual mechanics. I'm glad I didn't use all those up. Okay, acquisition of materials from deep within Earth created a new structures, allows you to cast more powerful magic. That sounds like a good thing. We need a poppy, two of our verdant sprigs, which we're going to run out pretty soon. Come on, back to here. Alright, so we got the basic ones. 4 of them makes the square ones. 4 of the square ones makes the really, really square ones. And okay, chisel. There we go. We need flint. And do we have any flint? Ooh. Oh yeah, we got a bit of it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good there. Let's put you here. Let's clear you out. 8. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. This might be easier. There we go. Click and click. Ooh, really? Really? Make me one of those machine. Need to get some crafting up, speed upgrades in these things, I think. Because really, it's a block of gold. I probably could have made it. There we go. Alright, that gives us a casting altar, and that gives us another original block. Okay, now this one, I know this takes some space. I don't know if it really requires daylight or anything, but I know it needs space. So let's put it... We'll put it right here. Does it block the light? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So that gets us that altar. That's the ritual mechanics. Okay. Different rituals may be performed at the altar, each one requiring different components and conditions to operate. Okay. Okay, so we need some of these. So iron, a cauldron, and some string. Okay, let's make those. I don't know. I need to reboot my computer. Let's see. We need incense thingies. Do we have any of those? Nope. Okay, so we need... let's just do... You know what? We got the materials. Let's just make a bunch of them. There we go. That gives us 8. Okay, what else since we're standing by the crafty thingy? Alright, so we got the incense brazier, however you pronounce it. Okay, let's see. Incense, blah blah, will only be counted if they're within a 9x9 area around the altar. And on the same level, they may be placed within, items may be placed within, okay, and ignited with a flint and steel. Okay. Typical ritual cast as follows. First, necessary items are placed on the altar, okay. And necessary incenses are ignited to make sure you don't have any extra ingredients in the altar or extra incenses. Sneak right click on the altar to empty it. Okay. That gives us that. So we got the living weapon. Animal reanimation. That sounds kind of cool. Standing stones. Ooh, that looks neat. Let's make some of those. Standing. These? Wait, mundane standing stones, yeah. There we go. Try that again. No. What the hell? Oh, that. Okay. 4? Yeah, let's start with 4. And then, was it Moonstone, I think it was? Yep, there it is. Oh, what are these? Blood magic. Blank runes. Safe for decoration. I like how it says safe for decoration. What would it be if it wasn't safe? It's kind of a scary thought, really, with blood magic. Okay, living tools. Maybe we'll try this one first. So this requires... Okay, so this is the altar symbol. This is the incense burning symbol. Okay, so it's a wooden pick. Verdant gold. That gives us a pick, an axe, a shovel, a sword. Ooh. Let's try this one just for giggles. Oak bark, though. Ooh, I don't know if we have any oak bark. Wait, what? Go away. Let's take a look here. Where's my little daggery thing? Will this work? Can I just... What? Why not? What? What's up with this? Is there something there that I don't know about? Can we? Okay, so it looks like it just immediately shatters it if it's one of these. Oh no. Okay, it doesn't immediately break it. It just hits the random chance to break it thing. What is up with that spot up there? So this gets us a bunch of oak. There we go. That'll do. And then we'll put that away. We need 2. We need to block a... Wait. One of these. Ooh, we're running low. I may have to start making fields of wheat and just shatter them every once in a while to see if that works. Okay, we need one of those. We need wood. We need this. A stick? Do we have stick? Oh, we have plenty of sticks. Why did I only take one? One of these. Gold. Okay. Let's go see how this works. Now, it's set within a 9x9 area. Dead end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one should be right there. Okay, so within that area is where they need to be. So, you know what? Let's just, wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just put them right here. Then it clearly defines the area we can work within. They do look neat, though. Yeah, it looks like a little metal bowl hanging from a framework, and my inventory is getting seriously packed up here. That can go away, that can go away. Wait, did I need that? No. So, do we just right-click on the bowl? Oh, neat. It's actually kind of floating in there. You can barely see it. So put that one in there, and then we needed a little wooden hoe, that... And then the verdant sprig, was that all we needed? Wooden hoe, verdant sprig, gold, and then 2 of those. And then do I? No, I don't. Didn't I always normally have a thing on me? And maybe I just haven't been in the nether for a while, so I haven't needed one. Either that or I lost it. I'd probably put it in inventory at some point. It's probably sitting in a random box somewhere. Iron. There we go. Okay, now I think we just light them, and then do we just right click on the altar? Let's find out. So right click. Right click. Ooh, no. Shift. Shift right click. Ooh. You're lit. You gonna do anything? Because you're kind of loud. Ooh. Durability 1. Durability is okay. I wonder if you can enchant it. That's actually kind of neat. And from, if I understand it correctly, these things self-repair over time. So they're really useful in the beginning. That's kind of cool. So we got Reanimation. Channeling abilities, standing stones. You believe you can imbue the corpse of a dead creature with enough healing energy to bring it back to life. Given the flesh and bones of a passive mob, these rituals will bring that mob back to life. Okay, that looks like since these are in order, we can pretty much guess that it's talking about these standing stones here, which is the mundane ones. I keep hitting backspace, it does not work. So 1, 2, so it needs to be on the third block in a square. I did not make enough of these things, so 1, 2, it needs to be here, here, here. Yeah, I did not make enough of those. Must have more. No idea what's up with that texture. It's very weird. It was this one? Yeah. Dude, really? I got them right here in my inventory, and you're going to be that way. And 3. There we go. Now the real question is, how picky is this thing for the construction of the structure? Because, no, that'll work. We'll just snap a piece out. When I cleared this area out, I was kind of expecting to do something rootsy in here. So eventually some of these larger areas are going to need to get cleared out. Okay, let's see. So that gets us, we want to reanimate. So a seed, netherwort, bone, and 2 raw flesh. Okay, should have checked that first while I was over there. Live and learn. Alright, well, live probably won't learn. Okay, so now we need raw. Ooh, wow, I don't have much raw pig flesh. And, ooh, do I even have any bones in here? Is there any way to make these? Okay, 5 of them. Alright, good, good. You can become bones, that's good. And then, what was it, seed. You can go in there. We'll just put you in here, you in there. This way we can find this stuff later. And then it was netherwort? Yeah. Okay, so this goes on the altar, that goes in the burners. Okay. See if we can make us a pig. So you go in here. You go in here, and then altar, altar, altar. Set fires. Shift right click. It sounds like these things burn for a specific amount of time, so if we had multiple chunks to do, we could make a couple animals. Okay. Oh. Interesting. By pig. See, cook. Wow, I only spent 2 and I got 3 back. That's like a net profit of pig there. Oh, it looks like it doesn't use up the flint and steel when you light these things. That's kind of cool. Did it say shift? Yeah. Sneak right click. Oh, looking at the clock there. We'll see. Let's see. Crystal staff. Ooh, downfall control. Wild wood. What's this? Natural ingredients. You've discovered 2 rituals. One that will summon rain to the world. Ooh, that could be useful. Okay, so a lily pad vine, and that will summon the rain, and that will get rid of it. Now, see if you combine that with a lightning generator or whatever the heck it's called from Immersive Engineering. That could be really useful. Timeshift. Flowers associated with time. You can increment time itself. And then for the moonstones, if that turns out to be useful, this might be a way to get that. What are you? Living materials, energy channeled through an altar. You've created a ritual that will transform all log blocks within a 3x3 within, well, about 3 blocks of the altar into a new form of wood. Ooh, wow, I don't even think I've encountered some of these logs before. I think I may need to get a little bit more into Botania so I can shift plants, and we're definitely going to need more of those. We got the Energized standing stones. This is the stuff I really want to play with, but I don't think we have time to do it today. There isn't it's not like at least when I looked at this last with an older version, there wasn't like another dimension, but you could summon like little spirit critters and kind of basically abuse them for materials. But there was some interesting things they could do. And they got all these neat little blocks. They just look interesting. But so far, let's see, we've got our living hoe, which I put away. We've got our mundane standing stones, which actually look really neat. Same with these things, the incense braziers, brazier things. The casting altar. So yeah, this is actually a really neat mod. I really wish we would have had the materials to start on a little sooner, because right now it's not all that useful, at least not at this stage. I'm hoping some of the spirit world stuff will be a little more useful, because it seems like if you judge by where it is, that stuff seems like it's going to be a little more kind of later game-ish. Ancient Hourglass. Block 1 death. That sounds neat. Then we're back to the beginning. Restoration, illusion. Yeah, there's so much stuff to play with this. Alright, well, I think we're going to call it here with a little bit of a look into roots, I guess. We're going to say that that's what we were doing instead of just playing with the buttons and seeing what they do. But we're going to say if you like the episode, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button and you'll see more videos. If you happen to know someone who might like watching us resurrect a dead pig from 2 raw pork chops and a bone, hey, send them a link. Maybe they'll like the video. Maybe they'll subscribe, and then you get to be happy for hopefully making somebody else happy, and I get to be happy for channel support, which is awesome and always appreciated. So again, thank you for watching.